Today, I just want to show you how to use Draw GIZMOS function to draw sphere and lines for Coliseum debugging. Here shows the monster detects and hits the player. The red sphere represents the detection of sound, and the green box represents the vision of the monster. 5 different direction vectors in yellow for collision avoidance. Here the player reset after being hit. First of all, let's write the onDraw GIZMOS selected built-in function by Unity. Then define the color of the sphere to be red. Next is to draw the wire sphere for the distance detection. This is used for sound detection range by inputting the transform.position, and the radius of detect is chase distance. Next, define the ray origin, which is the transform.position plus the vector 3.up times the raycast height. Then draw the rays in all of the 5 directions. Firstly, put the ray origin as the starting point of the laser, and using 5 directions for collision avoidance purpose. The first one is the vector up direction. Second one is the transform.forward, which is the z-axis direction of the enemy. Remember that the direction of transform.forward is a normalized vector, so we need to multiply by the avoidance distance. Next is the 2 side vectors. The first one is the minus sign of transform.right. This represents the left side of the vector. Finally, let's build the right side of the vector. So transform.right times the avoidance distance. Let's correct the draw sphere to draw wire sphere, as we don't want a solid sphere. Let's grab the player reference. So player body player equals player body.instance. If player is not null and found player, then we draw the player from the monster to the player object. So transform.position plus vector 3.up times raycast height. And then do the same for the player position. Let's make the color to be blue. In the inspector side, our monster game object has various components, including the box collider. The box collider should have isTrigger on. This will draw the rectangular box for vision detection of the monster. We also have the enemy script containing the method of Draw GIZMOS. And of course, we need the navigation agent component, the animator for the animation, and capsule collider for collision. Let's run the game. Here you see the player body with the rectangular detect and red sphere for distance detect for the sound. It also has 5 small vectors for collision avoidance. With all these indications, they are extremely useful to do the debugging in the game. Whether or not the red sphere detects the object or not, and inspect the monster behavior, which is really awesome.